give impunity to the armed forces that are there. So you're right, there is definitely a religious divide, but the fact that you have a Hindu Indian army ruling over these guys with impunity, harming them, objectively speaking, on a regular basis, that's where the crux of the issue is. Mainland India, those Muslims have chosen to stay in India, and yeah, there may be issues, but they like living in India. They had the choice to move to Pakistan, they chose not to. And that's the thing, because some people, they, you know what I mean? Like, to be fair, a lot of people that, you know, are born here like it here. People that are born in Pakistan like it in Pakistan. So it's the same in Slovakia, same in Denmark, whatever the case may be. So the case is definitely to do with Kashmir. Mainland India, the issues are, they're growing because of the BJP, but they're not as big as, say, Kashmir.
Look, I've got empathy for the Kashmiris, but clearly India's got some claim to the territory, otherwise it wouldn't be making such a, wouldn't be holding on to it. So I don't know enough about it, and I'm really sorry.
No problem. I'll tell you. No, it's fine. The one that you will probably hear, there's a word that gets thrown out a lot when it comes to this. It's called plebiscite. Yeah. So when it comes to plebiscite is, well, Pakistan wants to put this forward, but Indians don't play ball. Pakistan says, why don't we both just move back, let the Kashmiris decide?
Well, because it would be a clear-cut vote if 97% of them are Muslim, and India's clearly got some historical claim to the territory, so it doesn't want to conduct a vote, which is, it's the result would be known before the vote takes place. Look, I'm sorry, I can't engage any further because I don't know.
No problem. No, it's fine. Thanks for your time, Sarah. Take care. So, don't stop it. So, she's saying an argument which does get mentioned a lot by other people. I've heard it a few times before, which is that if you allow a vote to take place, then it's going to be in the favor of Pakistan, it's going to be in favor of Kashmiris. What's wrong with that? Why is that a bad thing? Just because India's got historical claim to that land, they don't want to allow a plebiscite to take place? What an absurd argument. And why are we hearing this argument again and again? It's up to the Kashmiris. You are holding the Kashmiris in an oppressive state, oppressing them using the acts that I've just mentioned against human rights. They do not have the basic human rights. And then you're supposed to, we're supposed to be okay with that. Why? Because they have historical call to that land? What a pathetic and low-level argument. And I think we do need to, it's good that she went after that, because it just doesn't work after that. Yeah, if you make that low-level argument, what you're now saying is somebody's claim to a land is superior to human rights. And where have we heard that before? In Palestine, ladies and gentlemen. That's the same argument that's being made. Oh, we've got this land 3,000 years ago, therefore us genociding you, it's okay and it's fine. No, it's not fine. Yeah, like George Galloway said, God is not a realtor. Yeah, he's not there distributing land. Yeah, just because, same. And if they're making the argument, well, America is implicated then as well, the Australians are implicated as well. Yes, absolutely. The Native Americans were living there before the Americans shunted themselves in. The Aborigines were living there before the Australians shunted themselves in. Yes, they are all implicated. And it's not, oh, it's okay for us to do it because you're doing it again. It's another fallacious, low-level argument. And that's what you guys will see. And that's why the position of, I would say in this regard, the Pakistanis, saying that allow a plebiscite to take place, let the Kashmiris decide. Not even us, let the Kashmiris decide. You will notice when you put this argument forward, you will hear the person stumbling, going, but this and but that. That's the problem. And that's why this conversation gets cut short. Because of this very reason, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're watching and you're following what's going on in India and Pakistan, do not forget Kashmir. Read up. I gave Colonizing Kashmir was a book by Hafsa Kaiswal or something. I'm reading her book. I recommend you guys read it as well. Educate yourselves. Keep the Kashmiri struggle alive. and make sure you guys are educated about it. Otherwise, you're going to hear low-level arguments made by a very dominant force. And we can't deny that India is a dominant force. They have a big population, they have a big global standing, and we're seeing them take advantage of that. But rather than you following for just Googling the issue, you have to read books, ladies and gentlemen. This is a book you need to have on your shelf. This is something that you need to educate yourself and educate your children about. See you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum.